What's up guys, I'm pedebeats, and after this video, you're going to make the hardest beats for future. I just found a strategy to turn every loop into sounding crazy, so let's get into it. Okay, so I was listening to Keep It Burning by Future and Kanye West.
The home of the drillers. I'ma buy a home next to your home if I miss you.
And as you can hear, the production is crazy, so today we're going to make something inspired by it. So first of all, we can set the BPM to 163 or something like that. We need something really fast, and the best way to start in this type of beats is by using a pad. Usually to find pads I go in my Nova one-shot kit. This one is crazy, man. It's really important to choose the right sound, like in this case you can hear that the sound is always changing. You don't want to use a static pad. You can find some good pads also in Expand. So first of all we can lay down a minor chord by skipping a note and skipping another note of the scale. Of course we are working in a minor scale. I like this, but as you can hear, every note is playing with a different tempo. To fix that, we can change the mode to stretch here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's add some top notes. Let's try to pitch it down. So to make this type of melodies is really easy, and as you can see these two notes are only one semitone apart and they're going to create a lot of tension if you use them, and that's perfect for these beats. So as you can hear, this pad has a lot of high end, and I feel like we need some low end on this. To add that low end we could find another pad and pitch it down one octave, or sometimes I like to open half time and move this mix knob to 50%. Yeah, it's adding a texture. That's fire. Now this is more full and that's perfect for this. Okay, so now we have our pad and this will be our foundation. And now we can add some other melodies. We could add a key or something like that. Ooh, let's try to use this one. Yeah, we can just copy this over. So as you can see, I just used again these two notes that are only one semitone apart, and here it's really important to create some bounce. Here this pause is adding a lot of it. Let's try to pan this a little bit on the left, and then we can pan the next sound on the right. Okay, I like this, but this is sounding pretty basic. I want to add something like a lead to make it sound a little bit different. So lately I really like to use this plugin from Arturia, and let's find a good lead. Ooh, that's crazy. But it could be detuned, so let's do something like this. That's better. Ooh. Let's add two hits here, like to make something different. Ooh. Yeah, now we need to add some effects on this. I forgot to add some reverb on the pad, because it's sounding kinda dry. Okay, that's better. And we already have an EQ to cut some of the high end. Let's add some effects also on the harp. Maybe some delay. Let's add some reverb also on this lead. And maybe let's try to add portal on this. Yeah, it's something different, I like this. And yeah, of course we need to add some bass notes on this, man. I'll just use FL keys, and I want to show you a way to make your bass notes sound really hard. So first of all, we can set the velocity to the max, but we can decrease the volume of it. Okay, let's just place the root note like this. And we can try to render this, reverse it, and pitch it up. Yeah, that's crazy. I want to add some reverb on this. Okay, I like this, it's really simple, but that's already hard, and we could add some crazy drums on this, but I want to show you a strategy to make every loop sound insane. So first of all, we need to arrange this. So this will be the hook. In the second part of the hook, we can bring back the lead. Yeah. Then in the verse, we can try to pitch down this pad. Ooh. Then we can bring back again the lead. Okay, I like this, but to make it sound like Keep It Burning, we need to add a crazy intro. To do that, I usually like to add a bass, and we can just have the same melodies that we have in the hook, but without the bass notes, because I'm going to change the progression. Ooh, this one is crazy. We need to do something like this with the envelope. In the main melody, we are always using A sharp as a bass note, so here we should always use A sharp, but we can try to change the bass notes. Yeah. That's fire, man. Wait, I have an idea. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, now we can copy this progression and paste it in a new FL keys. So we're going to have the piano also following the bass. So now it's time for the secret strategy that I think ATL Jacob used in Keep It Burning. So basically all these melodies are linked to a melody bus. I already have an EQ to cut some of the low end that we don't need, but we can add also Portal on this. If you don't have Portal, I suggest you to get it because it's really good. I don't know if there are any free alternatives, but today we're going to use this. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's automate also the pen like this. Ooh. Ooh. Let's add some crazy drums on this, man. Let's start with a snare. Let's create some variation here. And here we can make a roll. We can layer this with another snare. Yeah, it's adding a lot of bounce. Now it's time for the hi-hats. I really like to use these really sharp ones. And here we can kinda go crazy with the hi-hats. If you want to place a roll, the best spot is right before the clap. And now remember to click Alt to randomize the pen and the velocity. Now to create bounce we need to add a hat. And with this we need to kind of follow the 808. I already know I will use this pattern. Yeah. Let's add another snare to add even more bounce. Ooh. And now it's time for the 808. So for this time I want to use this future one. That is perfect for these beats. So here I just followed a really common pattern and I added the 5th note of the scale and here the 6th one. They are really good to create some variation at the end of the bar. Okay, I like this, but I think we can make an even crazier pattern, so I want to create a new one. And let's try to use triplets here at the end. Ooh, that's fire. We need to add a kick on this. And we can copy the 808 pattern and just click Alt K and select C here, so they're going to play C. Yeah. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, remember to drop a sub, like and comment, and check out this video if you want to make the hardest beats.